Hello everybody, and welcome to
DPS Gaming.
I am Dylan, joined with...
I am PHG.
And we'll be going through this interesting game called Dungeon Defenders. Now, during the course of this Dungeon Defenders game, I will be building a character straight from scratch and going from 1 all the way up to the end of the game. So, have you ever heard of Dungeon Defenders before?
Well, since I've watched a couple playthroughs already...
Dungeon Defenders is a tower defense RPG game. Has a nice little mixture of all sorts of different elements to it, but the best thing that you should probably know about this game is that this game works off elements off of both like World of Warcraft and a game that you're very familiar with, Stellaris. And kind of is a good mixture in the bunch. This is on Steam. It's about $20. With all the bells and whistles to it, it'll probably cost you around $30. So let's go ahead and let's dive in, shall we?
Well, let's do it.
Donning his robe and
I think
wizard
we
hat,
decided we want
the apprentice
to do the apprentice,
is
correct?
eager to delve deeper
Yeah,
into the
because
world.
the Apprentice is a little bit more on the attacky side. It's our DPS main.
Yeah, well, after all, this is DPS gaming, so let's have a DPS character, shall we?
Yes.
Let's change up our character. Like,
All black.
oh, the purple doesn't look that bad on him.
No.
We'll do this.
And in actuality, our third colleague, who is not here today because of work, his name is Steve. We'll be back in a couple of days or so.
Hopefully he'll be back before the series ends. I wouldn't quote him on it because he is working this weird. He is doing
working
this
a weird shift
thing called work. I don't really know much about work. All I do is sit around and play video games. Not really, but he may be around, he may not be around. But every time he's on, he'll definitely pop in and say hi to everybody. All right, so what are we dubbing our valiant warrior's name? Is it Henrik?
Definitely not Henrik.
Okay, let's randomize it again. Xavian?
Oh, that sounds like a World of Warcraft name.
No. Kenrick?
Mm-mm. What?
I can't even pronounce that. Talon?
Talon around the mountain.
No. Graster?
We're gonna Graster it again?
And Donnie? Prospero?
I don't have anything for it. Curefire!
Crewfire?
Oh, that R is in the front. Forgot. Weird spelling.
Marvin the Martian!
Ladies and gentlemen,
We have Marvin the Apprentice.
Marvin the Martian, the Apprentice.
Alright, so let's change up our crystal a little bit here. Now, I was always a fan of the geode, but I kind of want to have a little bit of fun here. Let's do...
That looks neat.
Let's do the runic one. I've never done the runic one before. Let's do a...
Turquoise?
Blue crystal?
That looks like aquamarine almost. There's the blue.
Let's do a blue crystal. Let's give it a nice white aura. Actually, turquoise aura looks really good there.
Yes.
And the souls that are coming off it, let's make those red.
Oh, he's changing it with the back. I like it. That
There we
looks
go.
nice.
That looks nice.
See, now you got my two favorite colors on there, blue and red.
Alright, there we go. Marvin the Apprentice.
But I do have to say this: you've got one of Steve's favorite colors, which is purple and black.
Yeah. Well, black's always my favorite. My favorite, black and red. We got a nice little mixture of everybody.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to dive into this game a little bit more in depth in the next episode. But for right now, I'm just going to go over the basis of the game, so everybody gets a good understanding of how the games could be played. And we'll work off of from there.
I like that idea.
So the first thing that we need to understand about this game, in particular, that this game is, like I said, a RTS, which is a real-time strategy. A dungeon defending is a tower defense game, and it is also a role-playing game.
Which is a pure strategy-based type of game.
Alright, so, a couple things that I want to show you guys is because I'm using the Apprentice, I have two different things I could do. I can shoot, and then I can act like Gandalf the Grey.
You shall not pass!
Both are really good.
Both are very powerful.
I'll get a lot of weapons in the course of the game, kind of leading up to it, to allow me to do different things. So a couple of ground rules I'm going to be placing into this. I'll explain them a little more in detail, as the game progresses. But the first things that you need to know is that I will not, under any circumstance, use any weapons and any armor that I have not picked up during this run. I will not be using any weapons and stuff that I've beaten the game with on previous characters, which are on this profile.
Which sounds fair to me.
I will not also power up any item that I've not picked up. I will only power up items that I pick up during this event.
That is fair also.
So the first thing we gotta worry about is we just got to level 1.
And he needs speed.
Oh yeah, I can't stand speed in the early stages of this game. He is moving way too slow for my taste.
Well, at least this weapon's moving faster than him.
A couple other things that I wanted to point out is, during the course of this game, I'm going to be having access to a couple items that allow me to upgrade. I will upgrade those items up to max, only if I get up against the boss levels. So I'll be getting anything from weapons to armor to just about anything else that I could add to it. I'll get all those things in these runs.
Sounds simple
So do you
enough.
have any questions before we get started?
Well, okay, I see a red bar and actually I see a red half of a diamond and a blue half of a diamond. What are those?
So the red half of the diamond that you're looking at here, the red half of the diamond is my health. My health is very low in the beginning of the game.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's about 130.
Yeah, it's about 130, and I don't know why I'm looking at nothing but...
All I see are planks on the floor.
Yes, all I'm seeing are planks on the floor as well. I've never actually been up to this floor before.
I think the camera's malfunctioning.
Or I can adjust it.
Woohoo!
Oh,
That's an interesting floor.
I didn't know there was a second floor up here.
Look,
This
more
must
places.
be one of the add-ons that the game
It goes
added to
up
it.
higher.
I know, but I'm not going to be going up that high. I'm going to stay on the bottom floor.
Okay.
Through this entire adventure, we're going to be on the bottom floor for most of the time here. So the blue half is going to be my mana. Now, the mana is very important in this game. See? The first person. Woo! I'm dizzy already.
Me too.
Alright, so the mana is extremely important in this game because the mana is going to allow me to access different things. It's going to allow me to set up my my defenses during the fights,
Okay.
and it's going to allow me to feed to gain mana into my mana bank, which will allow me to upgrade weapons later on in the matches.
So what you're saying is the mana is money.
Mana is both money and resources.
Oh, so mana is money and power.
Yes.
Kind of sounds like the United States of America.
Hey, we're not going down that road today.
I didn't say anything bad.
Alright guys, so this is going to be the series I'm going to be starting for the next couple of days. If you guys like this idea about these type of games and doing these walkthroughs, make sure you leave a comment below of what type of games you want me to do. I have no problem doing any games of any style, as long as they are within reason.
Yes, same here. I will mainly be doing RTSs, but if you have a game that you would like me to play, by all means, put it in the comments below. I will, within reason, do the same as Dylan.
Alright, so, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and cut this video, and we're going to do episode 1 the next time we come on. So, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit that little notification button so that way you guys can watch this next video that it comes out. With that being said, I am Dylan,
I'm PHG.
and this has been DPS Gaming.